Okay, so this is the Verve. Drugs don't work. Take three. Three. That's unlucky. This is going to be amazing. Firstly, we did it just a bit wrong, and then secondly, I think I sang too low and I couldn't reach the lower notes. And then I remembered what my singing teacher told me, and sorry, he wasn't my singing teacher; he was a ukulele teacher, and he said, "Why don't you sing like a girl?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I do. I don't sing like a girl. I actually sing really low. My range isn't that good." But he was like, "Actually, your range is good. So I just got to believe in myself that I can reach those notes." So everybody, can you just believe? If you believe. I definitely couldn't do that one. Right, so I'm going for all this talk again now. See, it's too high. All this talk getting on. See, that's too low. Right, I'm just going to go for it with a high. I've got to do it. I was going to switch it on. It's already switched on. Jesus. Right. Right, okay. We ready? All this talk of getting on, it's getting me down, my love, like a cat in a bed, waiting to drown. This time I'm coming down, and I hope you're thinking of me as you lay down on your side. And now the drugs don't work, they just make you worse. But I know I'll see your face again. And now the drugs don't work, they just make you worse. But I know I'll see your face again. But I know I'm on a losing streak, 'cause I passed down my old street. And if you want to show, well then just let me know, and I'll sing in your ear again. And now the drugs don't work, they just make you worse. But I know I'll see your face again. 'Cause baby, if heaven calls, well, I'm coming too, just like you said. If you live my life, well, I'm better off dead. All this talk of getting old, it's getting me down, my love, like a cat in a bed. I'm waiting to drown. But if you wanna show, well then just let me know, and I'll sing in your ear again. And now the drugs don't work, they just make you worse. But I know I'll see your face again. Yeah, I know I'll see your face again. Oh, oh. Sorry, let me do that. Yeah, I know I'll see. Yeah, I know I'll see your face again. Yeah, I know I'll see your face again. Anyway, never coming down now, never coming down no more, no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. Never coming down now, never coming down no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. What do you reckon? Was it better than the lower version? It was more enjoyable to sing. Felt like I could express the words better in a higher note than I did in a lower note. But I've got a bit of a croak going on as well. So, but to be honest, I haven't played that for months since last year. So that wasn't bad. I'm pretty chuffed with that actually. And now I might even go and do a Radiohead. I know. You want to stick with me? Should we do a Radiohead? I haven't done this for ages either. But I've got better with some of the notes, so let's just have a look, shall we? And I'm going to do it high as well. It's that one. B. So what's the B? Okay. When you were here before. No, let me do that again. When you were here before. I couldn't look you in the eyes. You're just like an angel, and your skin makes me cry, and you float like a feather in a beautiful way. I wish I was special. You're so special, but I'm a creep. And I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I want to have control. I want a perfect body, and I want a perfect soul, and I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so special, and I wish I was special, but I'm a cray, and I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? 'Cause I don't belong here. How no, hold on. She's running out the door. She's running out. She runs, 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 runs. Didn't do that. Next one. Anyway, whatever makes you happy. No, what is it? Whatever makes you happy. Whatever you want, you're so special, and I wish I was special, but I'm a crab, and I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? 'Cause I don't belong here. Well, I don't belong here. Shaky at best, is what I'd say. But as we're doing it, and we're doing a long one, aren't we? So we might as well just do it. Because I was like, oh, it seems like, why don't we do this one as well? Because it's a bit of like an indie. So, and I always love doing a bit of common people, to be honest. So maybe if I stick this on the end, then YouTube won't copyright me as well. They won't censor it. I was get copyrighted on this song, so I must sound just like Jarvis Cocker when I sing it. She came from She came from Greece, she had a thirst for knowledge. She studied sculpture at St. Martin's College, that's where I caught her eye. She told me that her dad was loaded, and I said, in case, then I'll have a rum and cola. She said, fine. And then in 30 seconds time, she said, I wanna live like common people. I wanna do whatever common people do. Wanna sleep with common people. Wanna sleep with common people like you. Well, what else could I do? I said, I'll see what I can do. I took her to a... No, I don't know. I've got to do it in a higher voice. Let me do that again. I took her to a supermarket. I don't know why, but I had to start it somewhere. So it started there. I said, pretend you got no money. And she just laughed and said, huh, you're so funny. I said, yeah. But I can't see anyone else smiling in it. Are you sure? You wanna live like common people. You wanna see whatever common people see. Wanna sleep with common people. You wanna sleep with common people like me. She didn't understand. She just smiled and held my hand. I rent a flat above a shop. I cut your hair and get a job. And smoke some fags and play some pool. Pretend you never went to school. But still you'll never get it right. 'Cause when you're laying in bed at night, watching roaches climb the wall, if you called your dad, he could stop it all, yeah. You never live like common people. You never do what common people do. Never fail like common people. You never watch your life slide out of you. And then dance and drink and screw. Because there's nothing else to do. Sing along with the common people. Sing along and it might just get you through. Laugh along with the common people. Laugh along even though they're laughing at you. And the stupid things that you do because you think that poor is cool. Like a dog lying in the corner, they won't bite you and never warn you, look out. And they'll tear your insides out. 'Cause everybody hates a tourist, especially one who thinks it's all such a laugh. And the chip stains and grease will come out in the bath. You will never understand how it feels to live your life with no meaning, no control, and with nowhere left to go. You are amazed that they exist, and they burn so bright whilst you can only wonder why. Rent a flat above a shop, cut your hair and get a job, and smoke some fags and play some pool. Pretend you never went to school, 'cause when you... Sorry, but still you'll never get it right. 'Cause when you're laying in bed at night, watching roaches climb the wall, if you call your daddy could stop it, oh yeah. You'll never live like common people. You'll never do what common people do. Never fail like common people. You never watch your life slide out of you. And then dance and drink and screw, because there's nothing else to do. I wanna live like common people like you. Wanna live with 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 common people like you. La 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 la, you. La 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 la, you. La 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 la, oh you. Right, that's it. It's a good little indie practice. Maybe I'll do some more indie songs. I was a bit of an indie chick. Not a bit, like mega. Like, I'm not being funny. When Oasis and Blur had that #1 on that Sunday, I still remember that. That was like a big day. I was drunk and it was at a christening and I wasn't supposed to be drunk because I was about, I shouldn't have been drinking, but me and my friend were like getting the box of wine from under the table and having some of it when no one was looking. We were supposed to be looking after the baby. But, I mean, whatever. It was a christening, there was loads of people around. And anyway, and yeah, that was tense because I was like, oh my God, I love them both equally. This is really difficult for me to decide, like, because sometimes I love a bit of Blur and then sometimes I love a bit of Oasis, but I basically adored Noel Gallagher. And I don't think I fancied Damon, actually. No, it was definitely Noel Gallagher that I fancied. I'd never fancy the main guy. I always wanted like the one that was in the back. I always thought that he was probably the talented one, which is probably the case. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that. It was an enjoyable practice session, and it's always far more interesting when you're along for the ride.